Welcome back to the free-to-play speedrun, where I'm trying to finish every single free-to-play quest on a hardcore Ironman as fast as I can. Last episode we did a decent majority of the run, sprinting around Gielinor and picking up items and doing random quest steps whenever we could, and we found a ton of ways to optimize the route for the next attempt. This first attempt isn't over though, and we still have a few puzzles left to solve before we can truly optimize everything, so let's get back to it. Now that we have 30 mining on the account, there's only one more skilling grind left, and that's 33 smithing so that we can make steel nails for Dragonslayer. They're the only item in the whole run that has an actual requirement. I can't meet passively, I can't pick them up off the floor, there are no steel nail stores that I can buy them from in free-to-play. It's pretty annoying, but you've got to do what you gotta do. Before we get to that though, there's still a whole chunk of quests and pathing to figure out for the final few quest points, so let's get going. All of the Falador quests are a weird sticking point for this run. I've done more since this first run, and there's so many little optimizations I've had to tack on, but for now, I'll just say this area is annoying. The quests are all relatively easy, and some of them are confined, which means I don't have to leave, but Black Knight's Fortress, Beneath Ice Mountain, Knight's Sword, they all need me to come to Falador and then leave in a different direction, which makes the pathing a little weird to figure out. I'm getting there, but I just wanted you to know how weird it can be. I think this might be my least favorite part of the run. For Shield of Arrav, we have to have a friend. Luckily, I made a new main recently. Oh, and I'm doing the quest wrong. Annoying. But yeah, I've got a main to ult the Shield of Arrav quest, thankfully. If you've watched anything on this channel before, you'll probably know my dislike of alts, but sadly, some things in the game you can't escape from having to use another account. Shield of Arrav Legends quest, minigames, stuff like that. Sometimes you gotta. And, I could spend my time joining the Shield of Arrav friends chat and waiting for someone to show up and hoping they know what they're doing quick enough to make it worth my time. Or I could just use another account that has most of the quest done and finish it much quicker. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm losing a tiny bit of time here, but this part of the quest, you're supposed to use it on the other person, and they pick it up and they can use it, but if I use the key from my main account to the iron account, I can also pick it up again, so this may save me a little bit of time for the next runs. Although that said, the iron doesn't need to get the weapon key back, so I guess I don't need to do any of that part of the quest? I don't know. This was a little confusing to me at the time, because I've never ran my own ults for Shield of Arrav, but basically the easiest way to do it is to already have the certificate halves you get from the museum before you even start the quest on whatever account you want to do it on. Then you just do the quest until you have the shield half, and the only time you have to interact with another account is at the very final step to get the other certificate half. Super easy, actually. Okay, so we have certificate halves. I can use the one from the main on the iron. This is the important part. I need to destroy it and then go get the shield half again, and as long as that's possible, I've done this right. Oh my god, I can just talk to the guy again. That's a waste of time. Okay, we've got Shield of Arrav figured out for the future. Now we can combine these and just finish the quest. Woo! Took a couple days off. It was update day when I first started playing the account, and there were not many bots around, and now everywhere I go, there are bots. We love free-to-play. It's another successful wilderness trip without dying. I'd love to see it. I'm really glad I did this test run, because there is so much stuff that I have just optimized, even in the last few steps, which is a little weird, but very useful. I did technically do things in the wrong order, but we have them in the right order for the next attempt. Okay, this guy hits high and consistently, which is a little bit annoying. I'm hoping in the next runs I'll have done a little bit more zero time combat on the way, because I forgot about that a lot in this run. So hopefully a few more levels will be useful. Please hit. Oh, that was so close. I was down to a single cooked meat. But good to know for next time. We are optimizing. There we go. Finally finished Restless Ghosts. Some 28 quest points in, basically at the end of the run. Kind of cool. Okay, I never got a pie dish. I didn't get enough flour. Of course, right at the end of the run here is when I realize all the mistakes that I've made. Basically, I didn't pick up a bunch of stuff that I needed to, didn't have technically everything that was supposed to be banked and withdrawn written in the plan, so a couple things at the end of the run here to just make it easier to save time on the next run is how I'm deciding to look at it. Basically, I missed a bunch of stuff. I can change the plan now, and next run I will save time. And it's good for my ego. Are we lucky? We're lucky. Okay, I'm realizing I don't think I have Demon Slayer finished anywhere in my run right now. It's very fun. Okay, we've got Silverlight. It's going to be a little bit rough with the 12 HP and the wizards in the circle because this quest is still bad. Still just get aggroed by stupid wizards, but hopefully we can RNG this pretty decently without wasting all our food. Might have to airstrike while wielding Silverlight. We'll see. I have 20 attacks, so it shouldn't be too bad. In fact, maybe I can just do... I'll just do it on chop the whole time, maybe? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I gotta try and make my way around these wizards that are just standing right around the circle, annoyingly. I can trigger the cutscene on a corner. I remember this being really annoying on the quest speedrunning thing, but not so worried about the exact seconds on this, at least, as long as I can get to him. And I've got a wizard on me already. Instantly. Oh my god. This is so annoying, actually. Okay, there we go. No, don't run through. No, that's not fair at all. Oh my god. One more time. Don't do it. Quick. Quick. No, there's a wizard. Oh my god. Oh, there? Not there. Okay, it seems like he always starts there. Whatever. We got him. He doesn't have a lot of HP. I think he has like 7 health, so it's not a big deal. 1 wine? Is that all we need? Yeah. And then Quest Helper remembers the thing for me, so I don't even have to think about it. Hell yes. Had to go out of our way a little bit here for this one, but we got there. Now we're actually back on track. Right at the end of the run here, we're almost to starting Dragon Slayer, which I don't have the points for just yet. Do I get them now? That's 32 quest points, and I can go over here. Although, nope, that's not how it would work in the real run, so I'm not going to do that. I don't have a home teleport right now, so I'm just going to walk. If that didn't make sense to you, I'm sorry. I just got all spaghettified at the end of the run here. Basically, Demon Slayer is going to be finished at a very different point in the run than I did it here on this first attempt. It's only here now because I forgot to put me actually finishing it in my stupid long spreadsheet plan, but when I'm here next time, I won't have the 32 quest points, which means I won't be able to enter the Champions Guild to start Dragon Slayer, like I was about to do. So I'm making sure I don't get into the habit of leaving Demon Slayer and going straight to the Champions Guild, because that might cause problems for my poor little brain in the future. I'm trying to get to Port Sarim right now, which would be, if I was doing the actual run, this would be a huge waste of time, but when I've actually done things in the right order, with the now updated speedrun route, this is how I'm going to have to get to Port Sarim. So we're here, we're going to go through the dialogue, we're going to talk to Shantae. It's going to be fine. Open the door! Open the door, RuneScape! Thank you. This guy doesn't do much damage, right? Is this bad? I didn't get any HP XP for it. It's a little annoying, but this guy doesn't seem like an issue. It's technically a boss fight, I guess. Ooh. Looked away and almost died. Whoopsie. That's part of the problem with how slow everything is in free-to-play. It's like, I very much get the urge to stop paying attention. Okay, and I'm going to add this on earlier in the run for the next time, but right now we're going to go over to Draenor and buy a Chronicle. Got plenty of runes, plenty of GP left over, so shouldn't be a big deal to spend a few grand on teleports that'll help me with Dragon Slayer, which is coming up very soon. Yeah, 9.3k, plenty of money to buy the Chronicle. The teleports are 200 each. Let's just buy that many for now. That should be more than enough for Dragon Slayer. Good to have in the run, I think. Weirdly, this is kind of the roughest area to stay alive in just because there's so much stuff. It's all aggressive. I have to go so deep with so little run energy. Not, my favorite place, but gotta do what you gotta do. Getting a high enough mining level to make that quick at least. What is the wander range on the hobgoblins? Oh my god. Okay. Knight's sword is easy. Let's go. I also need to finish Black Knight's Fortress while I'm here. That wasn't in the run, or in the plan. I'm glad I thought about that. And I didn't finish Prince Ali Rescue last time I was in Alcarid, which is a little bit annoying. Where's the guy? He downstairs? Oh, that's even more GP to cover the Chronicle. Look, we're back over the 10k from the thingy. From the security stronghold. That's pretty nice. Yeah, so the only thing I have left, Prince Ali Rescue and Dragon Slayer 2. Now that the run is a little more refined, the next one, I won't have to home teleport to finish Prince Ali Rescue, whatever. But since the next step is to smith all of the iron bars I picked up earlier, I can home tele, go to Alcarid, finish Prince Ali Rescue, games teleport back to Ferox, and then run to Varrock to do the smithing, so that's not too bad. This is all just giving my future ego a little bit of a boost with how easy it is going to be to save time. Woo! Prince Ali Rescue finally done. The only thing we have left is Dragon Slayer 1, and for that I need nails. So it's time to do some skilling. Specifically why we took where we bought Dwarven Stouts earlier. Part of the reason is to make steel bars here. And the other part, so that I have to do less smithing to make steel nails, because they're annoyingly at 34 smithing, which isn't what we get from any of the quests or anything we did in the run so far, so there's a little bit of experience and the bars we need to make the nails, and now we've got to get the level to make the nails. I guess this is another source of GP too, so maybe I definitely got too many runes at the start, but I could probably get even less if I'm going to have this much money left over, so I could buy. Why is it not on all? It's not all on default? What? Oh, because of that. I should turn off the run restoration thing. It interrupts a lot of things. It's nice because it just makes you run whenever you need to run, but it interrupts teleports, it interrupts skilling, kind of annoying. But yeah, I could have saved a little bit of time picking up runes, but how much time is it really? It takes like 5 ticks to get runes at the start of the game, so maybe I'm not so worried about that. Doing this I'd have to hop worlds and sell stuff anyway, so not that big of a deal. That's 33 smithing, is that what I need? I need 34 for the nails. Yeah, okay, cool, hell yeah. Take those out, take out the last Dwarven Stout. Hell yes. Now if we've done everything right, we should have all of the items we need for Dragon Slayer 1. I have all of it except an unfired bowl, which I need to slip into the roots somewhere, but that's not a big deal. We've got a clay there, we've got buckets, we're near water, and we're near Barbarian Village. So I can make those over there. There's no water on the way, so we go this way. Okay, let's put that in the plan. I'm looking at the plan, and it seems like what I'm doing right now is going to be the best option, which is a little bit weird, but once we have smithed all the bars, we'll just get soft clay. It should be in the bank at the very least. We don't have to do this part, but the next time we should have the soft clay, and we should just be able to run it over to Barbarian Village. This is the benefit of making a plan and testing it, I guess. Although, I'm saying that, we should probably just bank for all of the Dragon Slayer stuff first, since I can then chronicle to the Champions Guild. That makes sense. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't spend too much money, because it seems like we should have just enough money to buy the map piece. Okay, so no runes to be bought, that's good to know. Do not buy runes, have the 10k, and we can buy the map piece off of the Goblin in Port Sarim Jail. It would have been nice to stick the Dragon Slayer's steps inside of the other steps for the entire speedrun, but You need 32 quest points to even start it, and once we have 32 quest points, we aren't anywhere near the Champions Guild, and then the quests I have left aren't really near any steps, so this is fine. There we go. Now we can use those Chronicle teleports. So yeah, it looks like we can afford about 10 to 12 Chronicle charges. That's good to know. I will write that down. I could log off and wait another 17 minutes to get my games teleport back to make this a tiny bit faster, but I'm definitely not doing that this time. I might in future runs, though. And I've left my runes in the bank at what's a pretty important time to be getting XP, so I need to remember that. Put that in the plan for the future. Oh, there goes the 10k. That's so much money for free to play. Alright, the maze is going to be interesting too. I should add in somewhere to get food before I come here. Okay. Gotta go to a bank, probably faster in Falador. Probably not. Oh no! I need 2,000 coins. Well, that should be fine. I think I can reach that with the stuff I smithed. So yeah, I need 2,000 coins for the Lady Lumbridge, which I forgot about, and I just spent 10k on that map piece, so... In the future, we buy less Chronicle charges so we can get that. Shouldn't be a big deal. For now, I think we're going to have to sell the stuff I smithed. But again, not a big deal. It should be enough, and if not, I got a few gems and stuff while I was training mining, so... We should be able to scrounge it together. These guys are aggressive. Yes, they are. We can just tank a skeleton. It's not a big deal. I think Melzar might be an issue. Melzar himself. And like I said before, I think I've missed some XP gaining opportunities that I should have been paying more attention to while I was running around doing all the quests. So in the future, I should have a little bit higher level, a little bit more HP, hopefully. Ooh. Everything just hits so consistently when you're at 1 defense. Okay, zombie not too bad. Is there anything I can do for this guy? I don't think so. Is it worth flinching, do you think? I can definitely flinch. They made it possible with mage. Just take a while. I'm not hitting much at all here. His health seems to go up very quickly. Should I be doing something else? Is this just luck? It's probably just eat food and luck. Okay. He does seem to hit zeros pretty consistently, so... Flinching not too bad. Melee seems to do less damage than his mage does. Maybe he doesn't hit a lot of zeros. He was a second ago. Oh my god. I can teleport out if we need to. I'll have to log off, but... Please! What is going on? Oh, there we go. We lost the hardcore. What the heck? I guess I just need more inventory space when I go in. If I had more food, that probably would have been fine. I really wish you could skip this. They don't even like even just for normal accounts, I'm not speedrunning. It's really annoying to just have to go through those options every time. It's a gravestone. It's not that hard to understand. I should have collected from him before leaving. I'm pretty sure it's free. So, obviously, I lost the hardcore status to something stupid, like most hardcores do, and I wanted to finish the run without dying. But, as I keep saying, and I'm sure you love hearing, this is a test run, so we keep going. After this run, if I die, I'm just gonna log off and start again, but for now, we keep testing. We can only improve from here, right? Oh, there's so many of these guys, and they're all aggressive. It's kind of annoying. That works. That works for me. Well, I'm definitely using more food this time already, which is super annoying. But hopefully, that doesn't continue. cut the strats a little bit better from Melzar. I wasted time picking up the cabbages. They're only 1 HP each. I thought they were like 2 or 3 for some reason, but they're not. Hopefully we hit a little bit more this time. Woo! Free HP. That's nice right before Melzar. Okay, relatively decent zombie. Oh, and I have wine here from the last time? That's nice. Okay, we just face tank for a little bit. Try to get some damage in. I'm really not sure what this guy can hit. I should probably look that up. Pretty sure it's like a 5. 5 or a 6. Come on, just do it easily. Was the first time just a fluke? Does this guy just do bits sometimes? Good hit. One more. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Okay. Much easier than last time. Demon is kind of annoying. How do we save spot? Oh, it's actually just right next to the door. I guess that makes sense. Is that southwest? Was I looking at the compass wrong? Oh, I was. Okay, the safe spot is very easy, actually. Just get this guy over here. Oh, he's trapped on rats right now. It's kind of nice. Okay, took a hit, but that's fine. And there we go. Okay. I'm usually high enough level not to even think about that, but that's good to know for next time. Okay, yeah, it really does seem like the first run was... Melzar was just doing way too much damage. Maybe I got lucky this time and it's going to happen again in the future, but this was much easier. I would have been fine with that smaller amount of food, but whatever. Bye! There's the map piece. Very nice that we have to go back to the Duke for the shield, because I need to bank anyway. Should this be where I sell things? Or should I do that next time I go to... Nope, this should be where I sell things, because I've got to get the boat after this. So, that looks like everything I'm able to sell. It's not a ton. It's not a ton. Let's see how much it gets us. Okay, that is definitely going to be 2k. That's good to know. Because I also need to buy runes, so extra money is nice. I'm running real low on the air runes, so for the future, I will need a little bit more GP. And it looks like I don't even have to sell these 1 per world. I can do 3-ish without losing a ton of money. And that is plenty of gold per hop, so that's good. Thankfully, we're already back up to the 2k we need for the quest, and we've got plenty of 2Hs left, so very good information for the future. Even if we fuck up and use too many runes, we can buy more. It's luckily it's the air runes that we're having issues with and not the mind runes, so we don't have to buy any of the more expensive ones at Aubrey. We just need a big stack of air runes. Because I know I'm going to be using a lot of spells on Elvarg. This run is going to tell us whether it is actually enough mind runes too, so... I was thinking earlier that I had done far too many runes at the start, but now I'm thinking maybe I could do more. Funnily enough, selling these seems to take about as long as logging in and getting runes and logging out takes, so technically I could probably just do way more runes at the start of the run, even if it is just for the air runes. But that takes a lot more IRL time. You can only get them every 30 minutes, so if I want 1,500 of them, it's like, I don't know, it's a very long time. Luckily, we don't have to worry about this in the future. I managed to forget about the spell changes. Basically, if you use Airstrike and you have the same magic level as Fire Strike requires, you can hit the same max hit with Airstrike and with Fire Strike. Pretty simple. I just completely forgot that they changed that this year. So, for the next runs, I'll just be buying an air staff and using mind runes, so I don't have to worry at all about how many air runes I get from the wizard at the start of the run, and it also means I don't have to worry at all about having to buy air runes at any point in the run. So, you know, for the future we'll have a different staff, we'll use a different spell, we'll have the same exact DPS. I just wasn't thinking about that at the time. Alright, we've got the money. Let's go back to the bank. It would be faster, but I didn't bring my Chronicle. I was going to say it'd be faster to Chronicle, go to the rune shop, buy some air runes, and then go to the East Varrock Bank, but since I banked my Chronicle like a buffoon, we don't have a teleport, so gotta pick that back up. Did I lose the Chronicle? Man! Fine. Thank you. Nope, I bought the wrong thing. That's annoying. Thank you. Alright, the runes are back up. We need to get to Port Sarim from here, which I think needs a home teleport, so it's time to log off. I'll leave that short series of fuck-ups behind. Also, my client keeps changing size. When I log out and I don't, it's really annoying. Okay, we are on to the actual dragon fight, and tiny bit nervous. I'm gonna keep the teleport on me just in case. It would suck. I would have to make more steel nails if I die, but I can flinch, so it shouldn't be a big deal. This should be pretty easy. I don't need a hammer. Got the dragon shield. We've got Amulet of Accuracy and the wizard hat, so a little bit of magic bonus. We can flinch. It shouldn't be too bad. It's just gonna take a while. Definitely got enough rune for it now, at least. Okay, hopefully I don't have to come back here. It would be very annoying to have to get more nails and redo all that, but it should be fine, I think. It might be a little bit rough getting in here. I've taken a hit. I can go in. Please hit a 0. Yep. Get in the safe spot. Oh, we've got to lure it a little bit. Kind of annoying. Woo. Okay, we got there. Now we flinch. Woo! No! Why was I attacking a rat? Oh god. Ooh, this is gonna take a long time. I'll cut this short for you, but I learned a few things in this first Elvarg fight. I'm not sure if the mechanics have changed over the years or if it's just a product of how autocasting works now, but flinching Elvarg isn't damageless like most flinching is. If you time it right, you don't get hit if you don't do damage. But if you do damage, even if you time it right, that means Elvarg can hit you. It's slow and it gives you plenty of time to tick eat and survive because it can only hit a 10, but I didn't realize this for most of the fight, and I thought I kept messing it up. Super weird, and I think I wasted some food because of the confusion, but I know now. We got there eventually. Don't worry. Oh. I just wish I would die. As long as I live? Oh, let's fucking go. We did it. Let's go. Gotta finish the quest, but it is technically done. I need to get off the teleport before it's an issue. Come on, don't pop up out of nowhere. Let's go. I don't think I needed to do that, but whatever. Such a long run to this guy. It's not a long run, I'm at the end of the run, it feels like a long time. Come on. Let's go. That is every single free-to-play quest done in 7 hours, 43 minutes. We made a lot of mistakes there. We had to change the route a lot of times during it, but 7 hours, 43 minutes is the time to beat, which means it is time to optimize. I'll see you next time. Hey, if you want to support me, if you want to get early videos, get in on the members-only Discord, you can hit join down below like these wonderful and amazing people have. My overkill doer Hezi, one of the realest of all time, thank you so much. All of my Gwemlin Supremes, Vintage Tops, Matty O, Scrooge McDuck, Stark, and Emily, you're all my heroes. All of my Gwemlins and supporters too, it means so much that anyone clicks join. It is very helpful, and it means so much to me. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!